Welcome in, Chipola Nation. I'm Donnie Tyndall, head men's basketball coach here at Chipola College. We appreciate you joining us today. Today I've got the second tallest guy to ever be on our show here. We had a 7'3" young man that went to Florida State, Raheem McLeod, a few years ago. But this young guy is 7 foot on the nose, and he's a great kid. I'm going to let him introduce himself and talk to you a little bit about where he's from and his background. So go ahead, big fella, introduce yourself here.
Hello, Chipola fans. My name is Pavle Misic. I come all the way from Serbia, from Europe, and I'm here at Chipola enjoying my time, playing basketball, going to school. Everything's all right.
Well, Pavle's got quite a story. He spent last year here in the States at Utah Tech University, a Division I school, obviously, in Utah. And tell us a little bit about that experience last year, if you would, Pavle. Your first year in the States, right?
Yeah.
And playing at a Division I school. Tell us how that went for you.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it was a great experience to be out there competing on the highest level in college basketball. My first year in the United States, I needed some time to accommodate to the environment and everything else. And I mean, it was cool though, fun experience, got me ready for this year. And this year I feel way more like home. I'm not homesick this year.
I bet your mom and dad still miss you though, right?
Yeah, of course. And I miss them, but it's easier to go through the days.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, we're glad to have Pavle, and he's got a really unique experience he was blessed to be a part of this past year. He made the Serbian national team, under 20 or under 19 team?
Under 20.
Under 20, and that's a heck of an honor. That's a privilege and a great deal to be able to be part of. And all summer long you played with them, right?
Yeah.
Tell our fans a little bit about what it's like to play for a national team, where you went and played in these games, and how you guys did.
It's a great honor to play for a national team. I've been around those guys and around those coaches from national team since I was like 13 or 14. So I went through all those generations. So it goes like under 14, under 15, under 16, all the way to under 20. And I've had an honor to be an under 18 European champion, which is an amazing thing.
It sure
I
is.
played around some great guys, competing against some great competition. And it's probably the best moment of my life so far.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And where did you guys play the main part of the tournament? I know you have a couple different, what's it called, bases or clusters of teams that will play in a certain spot. Where was the big tournament held?
Okay, so this year's tournament was held in Greece.
Okay.
In Crete. So kind of, I was around the sea. It was warm weather, sunny, just great environment, great gym. I mean, big arena. So it was a great experience for me and my teammates.
Well, I always joke with my team all the time. I don't really joke, but I always say, guys, we've got it so good. We're in Florida hooping. That's kind of my line to them. We're in Florida hooping. Like, hey, how much better can it get? But I guess you were in Greece hooping. It can get a little bit better than hooping in Florida, right? But what an experience. And how did you guys end up in the tournament? I know you won a couple for sure. How did you end up doing in that tournament?
In the tournament, we ended up being fourth, which some people say that's the worst spot to be in.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I mean, being the fourth, the best team in Europe is like a big achievement, I would say.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, we always say it could have been better, but it could have been worse. But we just know that we gave our best, so we don't think when we go to bed at night about what we could have done because we gave all we have.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. That's awesome. What a great honor for you to be part of that. That's something you literally will cherish and remember the rest of your life, man. Pretty cool. All right, so you're leaving Utah Tech. You got to make a decision of what you're going to do. Some say maybe go back and play professionally in Serbia. Some say go junior college. Others say Division I transfer. What made you pick Chipola, man?
I was thinking a lot when I was leaving Utah Tech, and a lot of options were coming to say going back and play professional, transferring probably to another D1 school, going D2, going to junior college. And when I saw Chipola, I was searching their how they do things here, and I just like the winning constitution of the Chipola program. I thought it would be a great place for me to develop as a young guy, player, and person. And I mean, I don't regret it at all. I'm glad I've chosen Chipola over other options, and because it for sure made me a better player and a better person, which was my goal.
That's good to hear, and we're glad you're here. You know, Pavle has been up and down a little bit. Wouldn't you agree? Has started some games, played well, maybe not played so well in other games, but the one thing about this kid, he loves basketball. He's always working extra in the gym. He's very, very receptive to coaching, never takes a day off. He literally hasn't missed a practice all year for any reason. And the other thing about this young man right here, he's a 4.0 student, right? 4.0, and I know he kind of shrugs it off, but that's quite an accomplishment in and of itself. So we're very glad to have Pavle in our program here at Chipola. So I always give the guys, Pavle, a chance to ask Coach DT a question. I don't know if you've watched any other shows with the other guys, but if you have, knowing you thought it out you went through quite a process to figure out what question to ask. So I'm going to give you a chance. Any question you'd want to ask me that maybe our fans would want to know?
Like a question about yourself or
Anything. Coaching, myself, my family, whatever.
I mean, my question is, are you ready for practice today?
Oh, that's a pretty easy question. I'm always ready for practice. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
So, well, I won't keep you on the spot. Maybe if you think of one later, you can have the next guy ask for you. All right, a little bit about your teammates. We've got a crazy group, good group of guys, like to hang out, like to have fun. Who has kind of been your best friend or become your best friend on the team this year, and why, Pavle?
I mean, I like all the guys. It's just a great group of people. But I'm gonna say, I don't know. It's a hard decision, but let's say our guy, Little Mo.
Little Mo?
Yeah.
Now, Little Mo, we nickname him Little Mo because we have a Big Mo who's older. So Little Mo, we nickname him Little because he's younger, but he's really about 6'9", 200 pounds. And tell us why Little Mo's your man.
I mean, he's my man because he always jokes around. He's always happy. He always has fun. So we always joke around, have a great time. And he's a great teammate, a great person to be around too.
Yeah, he is. He's a great guy, always high energy, and like you said, in a positive mood. That's good stuff. All right, well, tell me this. What are your goals as we're heading down the stretch? Just to give you an update on our team, Chipola Nation, we're 18-6. We're number 18 in the country. We had a good win last week against Pensacola on the road, turned around and lost a home game against Gulf Coast. So, you know, we've been up and down as a team, kind of like we talked about you individually. We've got to finish strong here as we head down the stretch. But what's a goal or two that you have as we head down the last month or so of this season, Pavle?
Yeah. My or our team's dream and goals are still alive. We have the highest goals. We have 6 games guaranteed left, so we're trying to get the best out of those and just see where it takes us. I mean, we attack every practice as hardest and games, of course, and like the national team, I'm sure that we'll give our best and we'll see how far we can go. But I think we have all the pieces we need. We just need to make the puzzle work.
Yeah, well, you know, like you said, 6 games left. All our goals are still in front of us. We'd have to finish really, really strong, but we technically could still win a conference title. We could still get to the state tournament and win that, and then have a chance to get to the national tournament. So even though conference play hasn't went as well as we would have liked, we're still right there in the mix. So we just got to finish this thing off strong, and I think this guy here will be a big part of that. All right, last question before we let you go here, man. Who maybe two people, but give me the most important or couple people that have been the biggest influence to you in your life and why. Could be a family member, could be a coach, whoever it may be, Pav.
The people that have most influence on me, I would say those are my parents, my mom and dad, because like they were guiding me through life and kind of showing me the path I should follow, and I'm thankful, very thankful for that. Shout out to them right now.
That's right. Hello, back in Serbia.
Yeah, I mean it's always like mom and dad. Dad is always a little bit more strict. Mom is more emotional, so it's a great balance for me. Had a happy childhood, helped me grow up and become a real person, a real man, and like provided me an opportunity to go. Like it's how it's not easy for me. It's not easy for them to let their child go so far away from home.
Yep.
But they just believe in me. They believe in people here at Chipola, and they're happy for me.
Yeah.
And thanks to them.
Well, I can tell you when you're watching this video that you should be very, very proud of this guy. He's the epitome of hardworking and class and embodies everything that we want our program to be about. As I mentioned, great students. So we're glad you trusted us with him, and we're going to finish this thing off the right way. And I know he'll find a good spot for next year as well. So with all that being said, again, Chipola Nation, we've got 6 conference games left. Our next one is this coming Saturday at home against Northwest Florida, who's good again this year, like always. So it should be a heck of a game on our home floor. And we hope that you'll come out and support these guys as we wind our season down. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you, and go Indians.